Oh, what's this? This is new.
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule, write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now. Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking.
What?
To keep thinking. For as long as I can.
Oh. No 23. Where are you going? No 20. What? What? 23.VO. Are you returning? Sir? Goodness. Is this like a Dark Souls thing where I can see other players? Oh, wow. That's pretty. Okay. Am I able to swim?
In the beginning were the words and the...
Whoa. You know what? For science.
In the beginning...
Science didn't like me. Oh, message. I don't know what this place is, and nor does it seem to anyone else. Nothing to move forward and note whatever I find. Good job, sheep. Hall of Windows. Okay, so we have an emancipation grid, which means I'm forced to target something from here. Can I target something that far away? Yes, I can. Alright. Of course, going to need to jam that. Oh, no, I see what's gonna happen, okay. Because I've realized I can target something that far away. Which then allows me to jam that, and walk directly in.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose. But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you, unless it is necessary.
Oh, did that fall? The gate fall when I collected the piece? Okay, that's nice. Hmm? Door is locked. This is beautiful. All these ruins. Okay. All peace. Sure. Suicide mission. I take offense to that, sir. Alright, well there's our piece. And it's looking like we have a deactivated turret. Whoa! Why am I staticky? Did I do something wrong? So here's our jammer. Okay. Okay, so we could jam that, but that's not going to do us any good. We need this jammer to target that barrier. Oh, wait. Can I get it to destroy? Oh, nope, too early. Okay. So now it's the barrier is here. Go ahead and close this. Right. My bad, I forgot those things target hella quick. So instead, we jam it, click it, take the jammer, unjam the doorway. Just in case. Good? Be okay? Be okay. Alright. Explore a little bit more. The staticiness is beginning to really unnerve me. It's like, did running in the water really corrupt my system that much? Am I walking through hidden little pieces of things? What's in there? Ooh. Hello? Hello? No? Whoop. Actually, let me go get my phone. Maybe my phone can read it, even if my system is somehow broken. Alright. Now where is it? Info.k QR reader. Alright. So. Something is not reading that right, so... Is it actually corrupting on... Okay, let me get as flat as possible, as close as possible. Ah, here we go. There are secrets everywhere, sometimes within our very words. I glimpse them, but my eyes cannot read them. How can this be? Uriel 4, V48.2, 1073F. Consistency of some of your outlier responses in the previous round. Okay, that's fair. Since only animals can be persons, a mean should never be a person. Probably disagree. Person is under no authority other than that to which they consent. Broadly agree. Quality of life of persons ought to be maximized. There's no neutral response here. Yeah, I'll broadly agree. Value is discovered. Now that I agree with. Persons deserve the talents they were born into. Well, it's not about deserving. The liberty of persons ought to be maximized. I'll agree to that. Value is created. It's created in the course of its discovering. Under a shade of flowers, much wandering, where and what I was, whence the thought and how. One day you discover that you're not a human being but a machine. Your life so far was real. No one controlled or programmed you to behave in some specific way. Your physical and mental capacities are identical to those of an organic human being, but you were created in a lab. No one except you knows about this. Your family and your friends all think you were a regular human being like themselves. You could continue to live your life the way you have before and nothing would change. How would you react? Does your concept of yourself change? Are you the same person that you thought you were? Does your understanding of the world itself change? Do you reveal the information to others or do you keep it to yourself? Why? There's really no point in revealing it to others, unless it's core to your identity. And the reality of which is, the concept of your creation isn't what has made you who you are. If it did, then that would essentially be deterministic to a degree. I think it only matters if asked. And they would only ask if they themselves placed value in that statement. So, openly broadcasting it is not really wise one way or the other. Better to let people make their own assumptions and confirm or disbelieve them as you see fit. As for whether your identity would change you yourself, well, it depends on how much value you place in an organic life. All these calm people are driving me mad. Have they all suddenly turned into Buddha or something? I didn't know the world had such reserves of serenity. Though these latter-day Gautmas are at least somewhat stick. You know what's even worse? Those paranoid nunners who are building bunkers and collecting guns. What are they gonna do? Shoot? Though I have to admit, the overall response has been much better than I ever anticipated, to the point where I might be moved by the beauty of humanity if I weren't such a grumpy old fart. This minority of total idiots is really messing up my final days. Anyway, the reason I'm writing this is because I refuse to believe in scenarios with absolutely no solutions. If we all put our heads together, we can figure something out. It'll be crazy, but crazy is better than dead. Crazy is what we do best on this planet. Agreed, good sir. Agreed. You are wise beyond your years.